Hello and welcome back to the Do Brand You channel, where it's all focused on you. It's about supporting you to be the best version of yourself, to unleash your potential in every season of life. And my name is Lorraine Taylor, and today's Friday chat. Now, on Fridays, I sit down and just share with you what I'm doing and how I'm using different techniques or strategies, what I'm learning, and I just pass those things on to you. For those of you that have been following the last couple of videos that I put out, you know that I'm traveling. I'm within a 6-week period of traveling, and I'm kind of focusing on how we can live our best life while we travel and weave working into that. So it's my lifestyle. I travel and I weave work into what I do. So it's all part of my lifestyle. Now, I was in Bangkok and today I'm in Istanbul. This is my second day here. Absolutely love the place, love the food. It's my first time being here, so I'm really excited to explore. But before I head out that door over there, I want to share 3 strategies with you. Now, the first one is, it would seem it's simple, but a lot of people do not do this. So I want to check if you do. And that is, when you travel across different time zones, you need to make sure that you allow adequate time for your body to adjust. I have found, talking to people over the years, and I've been working and traveling since 2010 with my business. Honestly, it's been years and years before that I've done a lot of work in travel. So I have a lot of experience with this, and I've had a lot of people talk about it, and I hear so much moaning going on about how difficult jet lag is and how they, I want to get all this done when I get back home, and I'm just going to feel terrible for a week, da-di-da. We know what research says. And what research says is that we have to give for every 1.5 hours in a time zone change, so 1.5 time zone change, it requires 1 full day to recover. And so it's important for us to give that time. Now, when I would move from Dubai to New Zealand or back, that's like a 9-10 hour time zone change. So I need almost a good week, and I allow myself that, and I schedule and plan according to that, knowing each day there's going to be an incremental change. And so I am fine if I have to go to bed at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't have a problem if that's the first day. I know 4 days down the road it's not going to be like that, and I know I'm going to get up earlier than usual. So I plan that period of my time. I'll mention more of that later. So I really encourage you to just really look at the period of jet lag, that period of adjustment. Just work with it, just lean into it, and be kind, and be, to yourself, and manage that like proactively. Number 2 is to minimize decisions. Now, research tells us that decisions, when we have to make decisions, that causes stress and anxiety. When I learned that, I was like, well, if I would just take decisions out of the game, then I wouldn't have the stress and anxiety. And one of the big decisions that we have to make when we go to a new place is some of the basic decisions of living. For example, when I would go from Dubai to New Zealand and back, I would arrive in one place, and then there wouldn't be any food in the fridge. Now what do? I don't have anything to eat. So now I have every day, what am I going to eat? What am I going to do? When am I going to wake up? All of these things. And what I would do is literally have the same menu for the first week. I would have a shopping list that I would always just go to the shop, get it. It was easy stuff to cook. Okay, so every time I was traveling, I kind of ate the same thing and did the same thing for the first week, but it was so easy. I had no decisions to make. And I planned out what days. When I came here just a couple days ago, I've never been to Istanbul. And so I'm like, how can I get rid of the decisions? And that is to not wake up every single morning and go, oh my God, what am I going to do today? Where do I find the tour? Where do I do this? And so I just went online. I got an app. I found this company that just we're booked into 6 different tours. I figured out the first day, as soon as we got here, that was my plan. go and get all the tickets if I needed them or whatever. I've got the QR codes, everything's sorted. I know what I'm doing. It's so easy. So try to stop the decision making that you have and to eliminate that, and you will easily eliminate stress and anxiety. And the last one is to keep a consistent rhythm. And I call that your heartbeat. I mentioned it before. I mention it a lot of time on this channel, is have a heartbeat. So for example, I got here, we were really exhausted after a long flight, went to bed at 5, and I slept. And even if I don't sleep very well, I might listen to music. I have it already on my phone. I can just kind of put my earplugs in and I can listen to some calming music, and at least if I'm not sleeping, I'm relaxing. But I couldn't stay in bed. It was 4 a.m. and I was up. And so I got up and I did my morning routine of writing and journal writing. And I still, like this morning, I got out for my walk. I enjoyed the sunrise because I'm awake easily early. And so I just keep those same rhythms that you have and keep doing those things. And like, I go to the gym, I still plan at least 3 times at a gym, and I just have planned that already, so I just do it. So that is a really, really big thing. So those are just a couple of strategies that I use. And again, it's just be really kind to yourself, allow your body time to adjust. Don't make the whole jet lag thing a problem. Enjoy the transition. Enjoy not having the same old week, and it's going to be a little different. Number 2, just take out as many decisions as you can, especially those basic ones. What am I going to eat? When am I going to go to sleep? That kind of thing. And then keep that heartbeat going. Get that rhythm down. And so clickety-click, you're just got that heartbeat, and you soon just get into your pace. I would love to know what you guys have for any strategies that you've used or any questions. Just pop those comments below. And I will be back next Friday. We've got other things going on. There's some great interviews I do on the channel. So check out the rest of the channel. Please subscribe. Really helps to support the channel. Helps to support other people that want to hear this message, get support as well, unleashing their potential. Like, put on the notifications. Have a great week. Next week I'll be in Dubai. I'll be coming to you from there, and we'll see you then.